real this time, doubles top 4.
Alrighty. Who's your pick? Who do you think?
Well, I want us to defend the house.
Yeah, I know the feeling. But,
And I always love to see a little bit of Bayonetta. Because she's not really like used in teams because people feel
honestly,
like,
I think people are underrating her nowadays. I think she's still really, really solid.
oh yeah, she's definitely solid. She was on fire for me today.
Okay, yeah, red team combo in. But that is the problem with her up B. Even your teammate is liable to get caught in that in this doubles matchup.
Yeah, which is why you do see a lot of Bayonetta like use a different character for doubles if they do enter doubles at all.
Yeah, yeah. Nice combo we got going here. Oh,
unfortunately, he did use his first side B to get to the stage, so he wasn't able to complete.
Good DI by iStudying as well there.
Yeah, you'd expect the man that got second place
yeah.
6 to have some
yeah.
DI.
Yeah. Oh, that up smash
Diamond
explodes.
And Shido ties up the stocks.
Yeah. So we've got...
yeah, see, that's the problem also. A single hit can stop Bayonetta's switch time, which means in the chaos that is doubles.
Yeah, yeah, which time is much less reliable.
Yeah, you can't really go for anything too fancy, you just need to get a
But
quick
her lingering hitboxes are good enough on their own to make up for which times...
yeah, especially on Cloud as well.
Yeah. But we've got your traditional Cloud doing stock tanking here with Limit.
No Greninjas, no double ninjas for us.
Nice back throw there by Shido. Good up smash.
And
that is the end of She.
iStudying doing a great job of stock tanking. He's like anytime I've been looking at him on screen whilst
oh, that was a beautiful conversion there. Counter edge guard.
He's just lost his first stock now, with Shido still actually healthy at 3. Well, not so much healthy, but sitting at 3 stocks.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he's good. He's good. iStudying not in a position to follow up on that throw there. Oof.
Ooh, golf
but the
swing.
golf swing.
Alright, so Mario now entering that second stock.
Yes. Oh, beautiful limit side B there.
Alright, so the stock's once again tied up. Although red team looking just a little bit healthier, having both just lost their stock as opposed to it being
yeah, Shido's playing the don't get hit game.
yeah, very well. And can confirm Greg's
oh, nice
really
witch time.
At the DI.
Oh dear, you see that attempt to save, but
yeah, you can't even knock your partner away. You have to hit the Bayonetta, otherwise you're just going to be adding damage.
I think there was a little bit of miscommunication with blue team there.
Yeah, it's possible that just getting a little bit flustered being behind.
Good up smash. Right, so we've got the stock share.
Cloud can actually live to a surprisingly long percent, so like he's at 118, but it just means that limit cross slash will kill that much earlier.
Oh, that was a beautiful
Good
finishing
grounded
touch.
finishing touch.
Oh dear. Griffith just jumping around with aerials at the moment. Shido just trying to live as long as he can.
Yeah, this will definitely become a lot more difficult. Like whichever team loses their player at 118 will probably lose this game.
I think Griffith is looking to.
Ooh, the Cloud Destroyer.
Yeah. Oh, good footstool.
Without limit break, that was definitely a dead iStudying.
Okay. Nice up smash.
Alright, so now this becomes a 2v1. They can play it a lot safer.
Yeah.
Because Griffith just needs to protect Shido to make sure that this doesn't become a 1v1. And Greg's pretty good in the Bayo matchup, this is.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Shido just, this is exactly what I'd do if I was playing support right now. Just
play the defense, up smash when necessary.
Let Bayonetta get in front, leave her lingering hitboxes out, punish in the event that Sheik catches her.
Yeah, but you do have to be careful because as you build the percent on Sheik, it just means that she's got a little bit more rage to get you with a sneaky KO.
Yes.
And of course, Bayonetta's combos become less effective as she gets more rage.
Yeah, not to mention patch 1.1.6 coming through now strong with the multi-up B.
Well, you never know. We might be getting 1.1.7. Zero did just start a new tier list.
Yeah, definitely. That's why it's in order now. Sakurai records. This is some good 1v2ing here by.
And the back throw kills outright.
Yes.
I think he was DIing up to avoid getting comboed up. Oh, no, they just sent him straight off the top.
Yeah. Definitely. Greg Sensei pulling in some work there for 1v2.
Yeah, definitely. It was looking close.
It was looking close. He was just looking for that conversion kill on Shido, but sadly, it's very difficult when you've got a Bayonetta standing in your way.
Definitely. Alright, so we're going back to Omega Palutana's Temple.
Yeah, I think they were confident enough that they could have got a different outcome on this stage.
Yeah.
You can probably tell.
What they do differently, though.
Yeah, definitely.
And
the combo's coming in strong already.
Completely leave iStudying on his own to build Limit. Alright, so you got Limit in 10 seconds. I guess that's what happens when you have a partner to just act as a wall. Although, it didn't
We got the
exactly
up
lead to
tilts.
much.
No.
Auto cancel there into back air.
Nice combo there. Cross slash into bouncing fish. Decent amount of damage.
And do we have... Okay, the back air. Not aiming for the top, just going for some...
Just going for damage.
Yeah, probably trying to keep that up air a little bit fresh for when he can actually kill with it.
That's an unfortunate spend of Limit there.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting to see neither party really go for anything there.
That was an interesting exchange, I'm not really sure.
And the dash attack takes the
Of
first
course.
stop. Ooh.
Oh, golf swing.
And the
Cross
full
slash, 18% without Limit is just madness.
Yeah, but he does lose the stock for it, so not necessarily the best trade. Griffith's got to be careful here. That Nair bouncing fish from Sheik is a really, really solid edge guard.
Shido again playing that very hit and run game with Mario.
Well, he is behind the stock, which actually does make a slight difference to the last game where he was the stock tank.
Yes, we've got Bayo stock tanking this time.
Yeah, both the...
and Sheik.
And Sheik, God.
We've got the frame data gods. Well, I say gods, Bayonetta's frame data.
It is not good.
But, oh, lovely Limit.
And the landing hitbox on the dab kick is...
Oh, is that a dead Sheik?
Oh. And Griffith's almost eased that forward smash, unfortunate for Grace.
Oh, I'm not sure I agree with that F smash.
Well, we do have Tiger Woods in the building.
Yeah. Sheik, oh, lovely diamond cutter there.
Oh, this could be bad. Good air dodge on iStudying's part.
Oh, we got team combos. Oh no,
And
we've got the Kobe.
Everyone playing different games. We've got Tiger Woods, we got Kobe, and...
Oh, that was a beautiful conversion
I
from
just
which
checked
time.
for boxing reference in time. Sorry.
Shido going with the tried and true. iStudying, just air dodges out of there, wants nothing to do with it.
And
Up-tilt
unfortunately,
combos.
you know, Cloud is just that sort of weight where he can really get comboed quite early by Mario to some ridiculous percents, especially if he gets Limit.
Yeah, Cloud and Sheik both at that sort of weight.
No, I'd like to kind of see a little bit more flood out of Shido. Maybe see if we can get an early gimp on iStudying once he loses Limit.
Catch there. Dash attack as well.
And both red team
Looking in a dire position. Gold swing. Yeah, we do have Tiger Woods in the building.
And we actually have blue team in the lead for the first time in the set, I think.
As I say, I think they were more than confident enough that it was just a miscommunication in the last game.
Yeah, it really just came down to who lost their stock first. And unfortunately for them, last time it was iStudying. Good footstool, but Shido is able to get his partner out of there at the cost of his own stock. So
Yeah.
it's going to be Griffith doing 2v1.
Oh, but
Well, apparently it's the DLC characters versus the non-DLC characters. Well, you never know. Like, Bayonetta can kill Cloud pretty easily with an up B, maybe a second up B just to finish it off, as long as he doesn't get Limit.
This is looking pretty dire for Bayonetta
It
though.
is looking dire, but if Griffiths can get rid of iStudying real quick without taking too much extra credit, then this becomes a 1v1 against Greg's, which is possible.
Until the meteor comes
Or
through.
you get dunked. Step one to winning a fight. Don't get dunked.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful showing there from Blue Team though, coming back. They knew the stage wasn't a problem.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Shido and Griffiths actually choose to mix it up now, or whether they're going to run them back to the same stage.
Red Team, I'd I'd like to see them go for something else, but it's probably quite difficult with Town and City, Smashville, all those stages that Cloud can just wait and wait and wait with down
And
B.
even then with the Battlefield, they can circle camp and just build limit. Sheik's great on Battlefield as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which, you know, it really just comes down to player preference at this point because they all benefit from the same stages. So it's really just
definitely.
a matter of where they think they'll be most comfortable. If they're going to change it up at all, they could just run it straight back to maybe a different Omega, who knows?
I think it's safe to say Blue Team are probably definitely banning the Battlefield against these two.
Yeah. I mean, I can... Ooh, with Bayon...
We got the ZSS switch.
ZSS switch. So who knows, maybe they might be going to Dreamland? You know, when you ban Battlefield, generally it's I don't want to go to a 3-platform stage, so then you counterpick Dreamland. And if they ban Dreamland, you counterpick Battlefield.
They're just discussing at the moment, seeing what they want. What do you want to see out of ZSS this game?
I want to see some ridiculous kills off the top at sub 100%.
Well, yeah, I can't blame you for that.
Yeah, I think they are looking for a TO for some mission. That's the one in the black box. Just bring my white one. So how was your DBZ 14?
Yeah, not bad. Drowned in pools, but I'm not salty today. It's been a good turnout.
Yeah, this has been my best showing. Still drowned in pools. I was one hit, like literally one button off of the amateur bracket. One which time would have sealed it, but unfortunately didn't go for it, and drowning in pools again.
Yeah, I was one Falcon ditto away from my amateur bracket, but the better Falcon made it through. So
fair play. You know, a Falcon in any bracket, if it makes it on stream, we're all happy.
Absolutely, he is the crowd pleaser for a reason.
Yeah, the people's champ.
But I hope to see him again sometime. Dust, for anyone if amateur bracket gets streamed, wondering. He's got the extended dash dance down. Still currently in the process of learning that tech myself. It's
Speaking of techs, have you been looking at the step dash?
I have seen the step dash on my Smash Corner, yeah.
Yeah.
But
not every character gets much off of it. I know for a fact that ZSS doesn't really, like, she has a terrible step dash, so there's really no fun in learning it.
Bayonetta with that down tilt.
Yeah. That's really going to change up her game. Once people start using that more, and people also, I think it was Badder that discovered it, that she can cancel her lag with a grounded side beat if you are frame perfect with it.
Ooh.
So her combo game could get insane.
Yeah, I hope to see the meta evolve for Bayonetta.
Yeah, I want to see her back at 1.5 levels of just crazy combos, but that'll be custom because you can't just dab, up B.
Yeah. It was dark days, but I think it was just because of the up B and how hard it was to get out of those ladder combos and dying at such low percents. Everyone was really salty those days for Bayonetta. But,
yeah, especially when you combo that with the angle that the down afterburner went. Then you did have a combo character that was just a little too strong.
Yeah, she was overtuned in more ways than one.
Alright, so we're
on Town and City. I'm not sure I agree with this pick. Cloud is super safe on Town and City.
Yes, but you also have a low ceiling, and we do have a character that has a lot more consistent kills up the top.
True. We'll just have to see how Griffith and Shido do here.
Yeah, the thing is though that up air is now also going to kill a lot earlier. So stock teching maybe slightly better.
Yeah, it's already looking like Red Team's having some trouble with their positioning here.
Yeah, although the percent is roughly even, I say that, and then the 18% cross slash.
Of course. Okay, good pressure here from Griffith.
Okay, so he forces iStudying to use his limit, but doesn't actually manage to do edge guard. I do like what Shido's doing. Yeah, Shido basically, whenever Griffith is going in against iStudying, he just stands behind him as shield. So it means that Sheik is kind of forced to do an unsafe option and get grabbed, or go for the grab, which then he can't be throwing out hitboxes to help iStudying.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one of those things. It was the play style we used in our doubles. It's your simple wait and bait for player 2 supporting, and then just go ham with player 1.
Yeah, and the stocks are still quite even.
Oh, that was a good
And
conversion
iStudying
there.
living to 120, once again being the stock tank.
Okay, so we've got, commentator's curse. We've got an even a game again. But that up air just putting in work.
Up tilt is also a really, really good shield option.
Nice.
Oh, Greg's actually able to interrupt that, and they get an up air combo of their own. You know, I would have been just a little bit salty if I didn't put some down, not gonna lie.
So this is a good pincer attack here from blue team.
See, that slight problem with going to town and city, because Shido got the cape there, but the platform just came in to give iStudying that much needed assist.
The golf swing, just waiting. Please block, teammate. Oh, lovely
brilliant
team
double
combo.
up there. I don't know too much about the DAT-team. Have these guys teamed before?
I'm not 100% sure, but
I know it's not the first time I've seen iStudying's Cloud in doubles. I just don't remember who he was with last time I saw him in doubles.
either way, showing off that they've got good team synergy regardless.
And I have no idea what Greg's just doing. Just down aired off stage with no one there. That is unfortunate.
That was an unfortunate down B.
But it does bring the stocks back equal thanks to Greg's just random down air.
And the down smash at the ledge, tried and true, the M2K.
Indeed.
Oh, forward throw to up smash.
Alright, so
This
unless we get that cake game, I'm feeling that we're going to game 3 on red team's counter.
Yeah, more than likely. I mean,
One grab is going to finish this because he's at the percent where a grounded finishing touch will finish it, and then that was the weirdest hitbox I've ever seen.
Sheik's up smash sweet spot. I have no idea where it is anymore.
It's
When you're in the middle of a throw.
But it's a good thing that the throws provide armor because it allows you to do things like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And especially with the absence of grab armor, just changing up the way that the paradigm works, it's nice to see that you can still pull off some crazy things that are safe in doubles rather than having to rely on ping-ponging each other back or just a hard read. Doubles is the future.
Doubles is the future. I hope to see a lot more of it. So we're going back town at City, salty run back.
And once again, they're going with the iStudying, just sitting back and charging limit at the beginning. Luckily, they did charge him down a little bit more, and Shido is now focusing him to not allow him to just charge it up. Right. So his attempt to save them actually doesn't work, and the counter pick working in their favor this time.
Absolutely.
And a good limit cross slash just to get that percent and an actual follow.
Just because it's not guaranteed anymore doesn't mean it's not worth doing Bayonetta's crazy combos. Oh my goodness.
Griffith is going in. You know, he just needed that little bit of a break, and somehow air dodges through that forward smash.
So for any of you thinking that Bayonetta's dead, she is absolutely not.
No. She's back and different. And not different in the way that Falco is different, you know, different being bad. She's still good.
Absolutely good.
How much Falco is good, man?
I know your pain, sir. I know your pain. Beautiful Kobe there from Shido.
They are up 6 stocks to 3. I do not know what happened.
That was a bouncing fish on a missed tech into
Whatever
Cloud did to Shido there. And just getting the bouncing fish level 2. Oh dear.
I'm feeling they're probably going to end up on 2 stocks each, you know, bringing the deficit a little bit closer, especially with combos like that.
Good weight there.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with Griffiths hanging back there, because it did mean that his partner lost his stock, but on the upside, it meant that they didn't both lose their stock.
Good back air.
And the rage. iStudying at 108 after him. Yeah, this is definitely...
Well, bait the witch time and wait.
And back air not sealing it.
We got team combos.
Oh, it goes for the back air.
And Cloud getting some revenge there with back air of his own.
Indeed. So we're now at 4 stocks to 2. So still red team's favour. But anything can happen in the match.
Shido pressuring the Cloud. But, oh.
And the dunk to end that forward air streak.
Combo breaker Kobe? I don't know.
And the forward smash grinds up his own teammate. So it'll be interesting to see, will he try and play it out and just abuse the fact that Cloud is the best swordsman in the game? Or will he just reset the momentum, you know? Looking like it's going to be the former.
Good team combo there.
Big man Mario. We're going to game 5.
Yeah, from what I noticed of Griffith playing Zero Suit Samus was the pivot grabs. She has such a bad pivot grab. I do feel bad for her in that regard because you are at their mercy for so long. And his neutral just seems way more solid with Bayo in this carnage situation.
And honestly, the conversions were a little bit more on point. I don't know if he's warmed up his Zero Suit Samus at all in doubles or in singles, but the Bayonet is definitely looking a lot more practice right now. And and the forward smash actually landing on the partner, and he's going up.
Hey!
Bayonetta Airlines takes off. Griffith's on fire right now. Unfortunately drops it by getting the reverse up tilt and is now off stage. So blue team with the stage control, not the stock lead, but oh dear.
We live in this time.
You know, the SDI change, it helps you get out Bayonetta stuff, but it does only on paper, I feel. Like, if you're going to get hit by that B combo, you're going to get hit by it. Right. Chat, let us know, how many goal swings have we had this set?
I haven't kept count, but
no, I lost count
I can. Oh.
And an up smash into an up tilt. Not usually the order you see it. It's usually up tilt into up smash, but I guess the percent is quite low.
Here we go. We got more combos.
And goes for the neutral there to put him on stage, just going for the damage, keeping the back air fresh. Probably 2 dabs. Looking like pre-patch Bayonetta.
It's not your hype super team combos in this team here, but it definitely helps with positioning.
Who needs team combos when Bayo can do it all by herself?
But we have Shido able to just wait and be like, well...
He's doing a great job of stock tanking. Like, the stocks are equal, but if you look at the percentage, you've got 11 and 41 to both positive.
He hasn't needed to put himself in the fray whatsoever. Bayo's got that covered.
No, it's just Griffith's just going mental. Right, so he drops the fair combo in order to make sure that he gets back to stage. There's no point in SDing at 11% in an attempt to close out that plus 100 stock. Like, really, they just need to focus down Greg's here because iStudying was forced to share stock, which means now it's 1v1.
And no matter how good Cloud is, 2v1 situation is never fun. Doesn't matter what character.
Especially against a character that can kill Cloud at like 10%. But, you know, if any character's going to do it, it will probably be the limit.
Here come the team conversions.
Just keeping him up whilst he doesn't have a jump. He did get it back, but will he be able to DI out of it? He is
there
not.
It goes.
And we have defended our home.
Extremely well played there by Red Team. They got their loss, they tried something new, and then they realised, actually, we got this.
You know, you just need a little bit of change of pace just to kick it back up into full drive.